How do access points handle device authentication? Have you ever wondered how your device connects to a wireless network securely? Let's break down the process of how access points manage device authentication. Access points act as the bridge between your device and the network, ensuring that only authorized devices can connect. When a device tries to connect to a wireless network, the access point first detects this connection attempt. It then sends out an authentication request using a method called the Extensible Authentication Protocol. This is where the device responds with its identity information. The access point takes this information and forwards it to an authentication server, which is often a remote authentication dial-in user service server. The authentication server plays a key role in verifying the credentials provided by the device. This verification can happen through several methods, including using a username and password, digital certificates, or secure tokens. One common framework used for this process is called 802.1x authentication. This framework involves three key players: the device, the access point, and the authentication server. The authentication process starts with initialization, where the access point detects the device trying to connect. Next, the access point sends an identity request to the device. The device then replies with its identity, which the access point forwards to the authentication server. The server challenges the device for credentials, which might include passwords, certificates, or even multi-factor authentication data. If the authentication server successfully verifies the credentials, it sends an accept message back through the access point. This allows the access point to grant the device access to the network by opening the communication port. However, if the authentication fails, the access point denies access to the device. Access points can support various authentication types. These include open authentication, which allows any device to connect, shared key authentication that uses a pre-shared key, and media access control address authentication that validates the device's hardware address. The EAP-based authentication method provides stronger security through dynamic credential exchange. For added security, advanced methods like EAP-Tunneled Transport Layer Security create a secure encrypted tunnel between the device and the authentication server. This tunnel ensures that user credentials are transmitted securely, preventing any interception. While the access point facilitates this secure exchange, it does not verify the credentials itself. That responsibility lies with the authentication server. Once authentication is complete, the access point may assign the device to specific network segments or virtual local area networks based on policies defined by the authentication server. This helps control the device's access level and permissions on the network. In the broader picture of physical network infrastructure, access points play a vital role in securing wireless connectivity. They enforce authentication protocols that protect against unauthorized access, helping maintain the integrity and performance of the network. This process works in harmony with other network components like switches, routers, and authentication servers, creating a secure environment essential for modern data centers and enterprise networks.